This list is based around units that can be used in the most places. So you build these units and you're gonna get a lot of mileage out of it. So with that in mind, let's just get Fran and Lauren out of the way real quick. Honestly, if you were to click on any video on this channel, you would have a pretty solid non-zero chance of me talking about either, if not both of these monsters in that video. Lauren and Fran can both be used in pretty much every dungeon. The only place where it gets a little bit dicey is the Giant's Abyss, where that counterattack starts ticking up a lot faster with units that hit 3 times. You can use them in TOA. Lauren is great single target control, and Fran is just a solid healer and source of immunity for new players. She also gives attack buff, which is so relevant. Lauren can also be used in raids as a source of slow and defense break. The next one that I wanted to talk about is Spectra, specifically Second Awakened Spectra, who's the Fire Griffin. You can use Spectra in dragons. I've seen people force Spectra in giants. You can use them in TOA or frankly, anywhere that you need max HP scaling damage. The slow and attack bar pushback is also very valuable. Next, Vertihile the Fire Vampire. Thank John come to us, this dude is fusible now. When I started playing the game, Verd was not fusible. I got him through summoning stones, which are now exclusive summons. It'd be easier to talk about where Verd can't be used, to be honest. Like, you can rune him on Triple Revenge or Swift in RTA, you can use him in TOA, any initialism in the game, you can use him. He's also a staple in Dragons. He was already important and experienced a surge in popularity when the Trickery team was at its peak. And today, he is still a must-build unit for new players. Generally speaking, when you use Verd on a team in dungeons, you'll want to rune him so that he moves last, so that way you maximize the amount of attack bar you gain from his passive. Once you have this guy, you're going to be cycling so many turns that you'll forget your opponents are even supposed to have turns. Also, if you pick him against Leo and RTA, the math works out in your favor. The next 3 I'm going to cover just back to back because they're all dogs. It's Ikaru, Rauk, and Crow. Ikaru is great independently or in triplicate for the Trickery team. He can team up with up to 3 additional party members, leading to a total attacking value of 4 monsters at once. It takes a lot of runing to get him there, but with some time, you'll have a fully functioning Ikaru. Rauk works perfectly right when you second awaken him. He'll team up with 2 additional units. Super great damage dealer. And then there's Crow, who is arguably the best damage dealer for new players. All of them have usability in solo R5 and in dungeons. If you've been on the channel for a little while too, you'll know that I recommend the Vampires Walking Dogs team for the Punisher's Crypt. And these are the dogs. Next is the Homunculus, specifically the attack Homunculus.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Summoner's War. My name is Evan, and with me today, it's Jugg. Welcome back, Jugg.
Yo.
How are you, dude?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing? Hope you guys having a good day?
Yeah, well, I'm having a much better day now. It's like I told you, little tiny things keep going wrong today, and it's compounding. I don't know what's going on, and hopefully that doesn't transition over into RTA because like the season,
hopefully not.
The season's ending next week, so we've only got a little while left to climb, and that's what we're trying to do today, and preferably not with push-ups on losses, chat. What's up, Danny? Cool.
Actually, now that I think about it, how many push-ups did you do?
225.
Wow, that's a lot of push-ups.
It's a lot of losses. It's a lot of getting humbled, is what it is.
That's a lot of push-ups.
Kaneki, I'm actually still a little bit sore today. I'm starting to feel it. And guys, you know what? So I forgot. I don't have milk here. You guys remember that I told you I'm dog sitting for my folks. So I'm over at my place to stream, right? But my gallon of milk is at my parents' house. So I brew this cup of coffee, and I don't have milk to put in it. So what do? I throw a scoop of protein powder in it, baby. That's what we're doing. We're building that back up. Nina, thank you for the follow. So looking towards the spectate lobby here, Jugg, what have you been playing recently?
I mean, I've been just sticking to the meta. I mean, the meta is pretty much just gonna be what it is. It's gonna be the Chandra Sacrilegial.
Yeah.
The only difference is it's just obviously you want some flex picks because I know there's like people that when it comes to the meta they're like, oh, like I can't stand Chandra Sacrilegial, but I have the efficiency for it, so I can kind of do it. Also, everybody knows I have Big White Panda, so that kind of helps as well. The only thing that kind of trips me up is like when people start going to like speed comps because I don't have like Sonya or Adriana. I wish I did though, because if I had Sonya or Adriana, then I would use, because I pulled a Brigitte
What?
Which is the light Siri. Yeah, I have light Siri, but I
Dude.
don't. I wish I had Adriana and Sonya because
Dude,
that
but
would be great.
I feel like she'd be cool. Oh, I guess, yeah. The speed buff would be preferable, right? I was gonna
Yeah,
say
it's a speed buff.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like technically like people can like use her with Wu Young,
use
but
Bull Young.
to-
That's what I was gonna say. But
yeah,
like,
but the problem is like when you have a speed scaling damage dealer, you kind of prefer the speed buff because the speed buff is like it pushes their damage way more than the attack buff, ironically enough. So that's why I would love to have Adriana, or I would love to have Adriana and Sonya, mainly because that allows me to use like Destiny or anything like that.
dude,
So I'm just playing more Bruiser because Bruiser is kind of the kind of the play. It's just kind of how the meta has kind of
love
devolved
it.
to. It's pretty much in a Bruiser
I love
setting.
the bruise, and I gotta say, man, because like I looked at the first two, and yeah, I see the meta picks in here too. But to give you some credit as well, I see you busting out the Okeanos and the Charlotte. The Charlotte's a cool addition, and I love.
Oh, I would
seeing
never
you-
let go of Charlotte. I love Charlotte.
And I love seeing you play with like your Volantis too. I really like Volantis. Like just
Yeah, Volantis is still kind of tricky. I go back and forth with Volantis mainly because it's like he's a very, very tricky pick. You can't just pick him anytime you want to. He's kind of just one of those like, all right, is there no Juno? Is there no Hagang? Then okay, or if I'm gonna ban the Hagang, then Volantis is on the table. So he's kind of tricky. But yeah, Charlotte, I will never let go because I think she's a really, really good last pick. It's a certain comps because you never know when you need like a win pick that can kind of control them and kind of keep your team going. That's why I will pretty much never let go of Charlotte because Charlotte's kind of like one of those like really sneaky last picks that can actually win you the game.
Yeah, dude, and she's got a really fast base speed too, so you can actually get her. You can actually rune her. She's like 105. Is that what it is?
105, yeah.
105.
There's still a Dustin, that's what it was. Dustin still he picks Charlotte. I know people watch Dustin. He usually streams on the weekends, like Saturday, Sunday. But Dustin still picks his Charlotte Giraffe team, and he's always in G3, and his Charlotte's a Swiss Charlotte. So he's actually he like Charlotte's like really, really good. I think people should like actually look at Charlotte sometimes because Charlotte's actually a pretty good pick, and she's very versatile with how you build her. You build her Violent Despair or Swift. It's up to you on that.
Are you ready to take us into a game, and maybe we could see some
sure.
Charlotte gameplay? I think that would be fun. Let's do it.
If we get the opportunity.
If we
Hopefully
get the opportunity. She's not a force. What's going on, Mega Tree? I haven't really said hi to folks in the chat right now. Fastlix, welcome back, everybody. Ophidia, what's going on, guys? Someday I'll be OP enough for Evan to do RTA with me, dude. The less OP you are, the better. The more likely I am to RTA you.
So Sager first pick. Then we'll just stick with the tried and true.
So like with the picks that we have in play right now, I feel like it's a really good time to let people know that this is actually not the only Summoners War stream that's happening today. We're actually doing the Battle of 1,000 Scrolls today at 3 p.m. It's going to be on the BR channel, so you're going to want to check that out. There's actually a banner in game. I have been holding on to scrolls for ages, and it is going to be such a fun time, guys. I highly recommend you watch it. We're going to be giving point values to all the monsters that we summon, and like we're going to see who can get the most. On my channel, Lol says, come to us BR. Thank you. Muito obrigado. Come to us BR. Yeah, that's exactly, that's where we're doing it. So come watch. The reason I bring it up is because I really want a Velajul and a cigar. I have neither.
You have neither? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's units that like it took me till like a couple of months ago to finally pull Camilla, and I've been playing this game for 9 years.
Right, dude. Like I'm
There's some
missing
units that
these old monsters. Velajul's
Yeah.
old.
Villagers, he's a boomer.
He is. Yeah,
he's one of the boomers of Summoners War. Not having like there's some units I'm just like, how do I not have this unit yet?
I'm frequently surprised. Oh wow, that SWC screen looks sick. By the way, that is awesome.
I love it. Yeah.
Oh, vamos Brazil! Come to us, BR says, sorry Evan, but I think I'm winning this one, dude. Roots has so many scrolls, like it's actually crazy. I think I am gonna lose, but I have the benefit. Oh, this is gonna be a huge strip. Boom. Okay, it was a 50%.
Didn't get much.
50%.
It's okay.
I do have the benefit of not getting an LD5 for 4 years, so maybe I'll get one today. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage from that Miles.
Yeah, he has 2 buffs. That's why I was trying to strip a buff off so he do a little bit less damage.
Question: Does Miles check for buffs on him or buffs in play? I thought it was buffs in play.
I thought it was buffs on him.
Chat, can we have someone confirm that? Because I think he dealt. I always the way it's worded makes it sound like it's buffs in play. Versatile says it's buffs in play, so that's why. Because there were so many.
Worse.
Like that's the thing. Yeah, Miles is very nutty.
I stun this Miles. No, I cannot stun this Miles.
King Beardy, thank you so much, man. Great job on commentary, Evan. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I am. I'm doing great today. Thank you. Hold on.
I sleep this Miles. Oh, that's okay. Charlotte, baby.
Somebody's got a motorcycle outside and it's super loud. Oh, Carnegie just went and posted the whole passive. Jet Engine increases your attack speed 5% up to 100% for each beneficial effect granted on the enemies and allies. Yeah. In addition, inflicts additional damage that ignores defense and proportionate attack speed. Carnegie, thank you. Nicely done, Jug. Dude.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Great unit. I genuinely, because I remember there was Faraz. Faraz, it was one of his podcast episodes. He was like, "Why does Charlotte have a 1 win rate? Who's that one guy that plays Charlotte?" And I'm just like, me. That's me.
Yeah, that's good. Single-handedly skewing the results, skewing the analytics.
I genuinely like. She's probably as far as like RTA units, she's probably like top 5 for me as far as favorites to use. She's genuinely like really good sometimes.
Ophidia STA followed up on that Miles discussion with a really solid commentary on that, saying that that's why Miles frequently outspeeds on Vio Shield with anything on Will. It's because he's everybody.
I thought it was, personally, I don't use Miles too much, but I genuinely thought it was just him.
Well, I gotta say, to your credit, like I would default, like if I was skimming the passive, I would default to assume it's on him because none of his kit cares about what's on other people. That's something that that's like Shizuka stuff, like where she's like, oh, I care about buffs I've seen, every buff in play. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I totally get where you're coming from with that too. Versatile, wait, that's so smart. I'm re-ruining my RTA build. Yeah, that's why Violent Shield Miles is really popular.
Oh yeah, for Miles, yeah. Miles' only build is Violent Shield. There's certain instances for Swift Shield, but Violent Shield is just 20 times better. This is already another Charlotte game, but I can't pick her yet. This is already another Charlotte game. All right, we're pulling the Holy Trinity.
Let's go. And you'll glance the monkey. You'll glance him so he doesn't even hit you that hard. Charlotte's cool because she's anti-clapback.
Yeah, like Charlotte's just really good for it's just the whole she fulfills so many roles. Like she's good for CC, she's good for a little bit of damaging artifacts there. The slow, the glance, the sleep for extra turns. Like she's just a very solid Swiss Army knife unit. She fulfills a lot of roles, and on top of that, it's like I said, it's like if you want her to fulfill a different role, you have that option. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be. This is Charlotte. I want to pick Charlotte.
Yeah,
I want to pick Charlotte. But
it's also a good. It's also like a gap. You could also gap sue this actually. I don't know if you could.
I could.
You could because there's incidental healing from both Rikuni and Riley, and then you could do true damage. But I do Charlotte. We're talking about Charlotte. Let's.
But I'm like, keep the Charlotte here.
Yeah, keep
the Charlotte here.
I think that's great. Ooh, what should I rune for slot 4 and slot 6 for Miles? Asks Versatile. That's
HP.
Yeah, HP. That's the best part about Miles is he only cares about 2 stats.
Tank stats.
Speed and HP.
Technically 3. You do you just want a full tank stats and a little bit of accuracy because accuracy doesn't.
And if you want to know a little secret too, I was playing with Seppi the other day, and we actually swapped mine to slot 6 attack, which sounds a little bit weird, but it actually makes him less bad into Leo. It makes Leo slightly less of a solid counter. So, you notice you actually still pump out some decent numbers. They're not stellar, but it's basically like, okay, now I can pick Miles, and I'm not forced to ban the Leo as much as I was before.
What am I protecting?
But I would say don't do that. I would say, I would say truly just do speed HP, and you know, once you have the runes to like satisfy it or something like that, then go for it. Juan Pablo, what's going on?
Typical Tia Lane gameplay.
Dude, you're shredding them right now.
The typical Tia Lane gameplay. I'm working towards having the best Tia Lane in the world.
The best in the world?
The best in the world.
That's
My
your
Tia
goal right
Lane,
now?
Yeah, 'cause
So-
my Tia Lane is plus 202 Violent Will.
I was gonna say, what's the metric that you're aiming for? Is it specifically speed, or is it an all stat?
I think it's just an overall stats thing, because I think when it comes to Tia Lane, I know this is a very like privileged talk. But when it comes to Tia Lane, everybody has kind of different builds. Like some people go for like the crit rate build, which I think is also pretty good. But you kind of want like just overall good stats. I think the one stat people kind of they care less about now Tia Lane is accuracy. Because like you can build accuracy on him, and he's still kind of inconsistent when it comes to his S2. But his S1, you kind of want a little bit, just to toss some defense breaks here and there, because that's honestly the most important thing about his kit outside of his passive. So yeah, I think it's just overall just the overall look of it, just speed, HP, defense, and then artifacts as well, because artifacts are super important on Tia Lane because he's a multi-hitter on both of his skills. So.
Nice win, by the way. That was great.
It all goes downhill if someone plays something speedy.
You're making it look easy. Evan, can you do a quick check of my build? I'll share in chat 10. Yeah, I'm ready. Send it over. We'll take a peek.
If you guys have any like RTA related questions, this is like the perfect time to drop them, because especially as a day oneer RTAer. I've been playing literally RTA since day one, which feels like forever ago, now that I think about it. Like this is a. I'm not liking this team, but this is also where Sekmet becomes really good. Sekmet and.
Just take a peek. Oh, dude, with the Wind Pudding Princess, I've been playing with her as good, except I use the Wind Pure Vanilla. But look at this. So we got Miles here, plus 20.8k HP, 123 speed on Bio Shield.
The 123 is already having me. Yeah, just get more speed on him. You're good. That only works. Just grind him up, get more speed on him, and you're right.
I was going to. Oh, excuse me. I was gonna say something about the 123 speed, but then I realized that you have like three runes on here that are ungrinded, which is great. You actually could probably get a few. You could get a few more speed out of this guy. For sure. And then the only thing to look out for, so like with Miles, crit rate, crit damage doesn't mean much for him. So if you could find runes that have comparable speed but have like HP defense, you know, something like that, I think you might have a better time. Let's see this one. Yeah, see, look at that. 26k HP with 160 speed. This is really good. What has great synergy with Doman? Jugg, what has good synergy with Doman?
Doman, to be honest, Doman is a very good standalone unit. She honestly doesn't really need anybody else. Primarily because of the fact that her S2 strips. So basically, if you want to go after a certain target, she could do it literally by herself. But you want to pair her. Honestly, you could pair her with kind of like bruisers. Honestly, this is actually the perfect meta for Doman because she's anti-bruiser, anti-squishy. So this is honestly the meta where she's quite literally perfect. So just pair her with anything that can kind of help keep her alive and help keep your team alive, and you're honestly in a good spot, because like she doesn't really need too much else because of the fact that her S2 strips automatically.
Yeah, in other RPGs we might characterize her as like a tank killer or like an anti-tank unit, you know?
Yeah.
Something like that. Like, yeah, so it's like, for instance, like look at this, right? Like Gapsu, you know, Gapsu's super tanky, does damage, has some self-sustain, right? He's hard to get rid of. Doman is perfect to just, he'll be gone in 4 turns. Like, you know, that's kind of the idea there. Senior Penguin King, oh nice, and another workout stream. Dude, if you guys enjoyed that, I will bring it back. I will absolutely bring that back. We could do it again on Wednesday, or maybe I do a Wednesday for account reviews and then we do a workout stream the week after. Brian Williams, I got a question. How do you not break your phone when you go from high C3 to C1? I did that 2 days ago before climbing back to C2. Oh, man.
So actually, there's a funny story about that. It was a Los Angeles meetup where there was a guy with his girlfriend, and he was telling me about how when he was playing RTA, he was inside of his car, and something happened. I forgot what exactly happened, but typical RTA nonsense. And he ended up throwing his phone at his window shield, and he broke it.
Dude.
And I found that absolutely hilarious because I'm just like, dang, that's crazy. And he's like, and his girlfriend was right there. She's like, yep, I was in the car too. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, you actually did that. But
People
to
cope
be
in different
honest,
ways.
yeah, it's, I like to be honest with you, when it comes to like RTA anger, it's like everybody gets mad at RTA, which is honestly pretty normal. The one thing people have to remember is that it is just a game. You are more than welcome. If you're getting frustrated, stop playing. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, take a break. You know something I'll do too, that makes losing like actually feel, not nearly as bad as playing with friends, like when it's like
find your community. I will say here's the one thing I typically usually say. Well, me personally, right? Because like I said, I've been doing RTA quite literally since like day one. So I've seen it all. I've seen the comeback procs. I think the peak of my anger was when like a Sierra proc literally every single turn, like years ago, and I lost because of that. So it's one of those things where it's like I've seen it all, so I can't really get mad about it anymore. But it's just one of the things that you just have to remember that at the end of the day, it's just like just give yourself a break, or like the season's 3 months. Like if you're having a bad day, just stop playing that day and just go back to the drawing board, or go to New Broom, or just like put on a TV show or something, or just hang out with do anything else essentially.
So
I
try new times. I try different times. Sometimes I'm not playing. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna take a break for right now, or it's like, like I'll come back later, right? Exactly.
Yeah, just come back later. Yeah, because I feel like people, like when they're struggling in RTA, they kind of hard force it, and that's the last thing you should ideally do. You kind of want to not burn out on RTA, because again, it's a whole entire season. It's a simple. I'm not smurfing. Stop it. But but it's one of those things where it's just like, just for the most part, like just stop playing, give yourself a break. You can always come back to it. Usually I would say when people get the most stressed out is towards the end of this season, because the end of the season is by far the most stressful, because obviously people want to obtain a certain rank, and they want to make sure they keep that rank. That's why streamers get asked a billion times, where is this rank gonna end? Where's this rank? Am I safe? Yeah, like that's the question we get like a billion times over, and it's like every single time it's like, I don't know what's safe. I don't know what's safe, because we never know. We genuinely don't even know. We can only guesstimate.
Senior Penguin
just
King,
try to.
It's not true.
Yeah. What?
Senior Penguin King said, "Not every game is a Magnum game." Got it, Jugg. That's not what he's saying.
Exactly. That's not what I'm saying. But you're kind of getting the. It's he's not exactly wrong. He's not exactly wrong. This is a lot of protection. This guy paid 2 immunity, stagger, and okay, that's fine.
Oh wow, Volantis made it through. I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting it either. Orty and Lang, to be honest with you. I'm just expecting one of them to go.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming.
Like,
Miles wasn't on my radar as a ban, especially because Volantis can strip everything he's putting up, and he's also anti-Verd because of the glancing.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay.
That was okay. Is he? Who's he? Doesn't matter who he hugs, honestly.
Dude, I can't believe that you got the light Siri. That's so sick.
I've gotten again, this is something to flex. I've got 3 LD5s this year. None of them are actually that crazy. I've gotten, the first one I got was Nagong. The second one I got was Light Siri, and my third one, which is my favorite this year, is Cadiz.
Cadiz. He likes Cadiz. Do you like Cadiz, chat? Do you like Cadiz?
Do you love
He's cool. Yeah, Cadiz.
Oh, Cadiz getting like I actually want to kind of use him in RTA, but the build requirement for him is extremely high. But he's actually not the worst. He's good in like dungeons. He's okay. He's good in dungeons. So.
And so you said that you basically need some sort of speed buff before you feel comfortable bringing a light Siri into a game.
I think she would benefit more just having Adriana, because Adriana is a very good like unit right now because of the fact that she synergizes well with a lot of like the turn one like snipe units like Sonya, like Brigitte. Like if I had Water Siri, I think Water Siri is honestly a little bit better too. But when it comes to like Wu Yang, it's just the attack buff isn't enough. The speed buff honestly sends their damage through the moon. It sends their damage super duper high. That's why I would love to have one.
Is there any other way that you could see her built that would let you take her in? Like right now, like for instance, could you see her brought with a unit that only provides like a speed buff that might be like suited for like a different?
For Light Siri, the thing about Light Siri is that in that vacuum, she's actually not bad. The problem is she takes a long time to ramp up because from when I was using her, she basically needs about 6 stacks to where you're actually scared of her.
Okay.
Like the first couple of turns, she doesn't really do that much damage. It's kind of just like she's kind of there, and she has to be on violent. And it's one of those things where it's like she requires like she's not the worst for this meta because you could technically kind of protect her and kind of keep her around as long as possible and kind of play a game of like protect the Brigitte. The problem is like there's so much stuff in the meta right now that would just instantly yeet her off the board, and it's like, all right, well, she's dead and you don't have to worry about that. But if I had like an Adriana, she would be an instant threat because she has a speed and attack buff and she'll be able to kill something off the board, and then it's like the longer she stays, the more it's just like the more threatening she is at that point.
Yeah. And by the way, Versatile, I just looked at the new build of your Miles too. It's looking a lot better at 145 on Vio Shield. I really like the HP stat as well. His defense is looking pretty fire, especially thanks to the additionals that you got on the artifacts here. The only, and by additionals, I mean specifically the primary stat. Speaking of additionals though, I would say that Miles needs those less than other people because he hits only one time. I would try to look for stuff like, you see the skill 2 crit damage? I would look for artifacts that give like skill 2 accuracy or like reduction of damage from wind or water monsters, you know, something like that.
So the funny thing about Miles is that his best artifact stat they removed from the game, which is unfortunate. Which is speed proportional to lost HP, defense proportional to lost HP.
Yeah,
those are literally his best. So luckily, I still have artifacts that kind of have that lying around, and I just threw them on them. But those were unarguably his best ones. But yeah, if you were around to even have a couple of those lying around.
I gotta see if I have any.
The best would be if you were around for that, I would definitely check to see if you have any lying around. And just throw that on him and just regrind whatever you need. I can show people my Miles afterwards. Actually, this is perfect. This is actually a good Miles game. That and actually, Van Cliff's in here. I kind of.
What would you bring into that? Just Juno? How tanky is your Juno?
My Juno is plus 23, but yeah, she's tanky enough. The problem is I'm probably gonna ban. I'm gonna ban probably ironically Van Cliff, or actually I don't think I have to ban Van Cliff. I can ban right at the current moment Vanessa. It just depends on what he picks last. That kind of makes it. Actually, do I want to? Oh, Beelzebub. I'm not scared of Beelzebub. Okay, so with him picking Beelzebub, that kind of means he may ban Sager. So if he's gonna ban Sager, I think at that point I kind of have to ban Van Cliff. Because Van Cliff is a little bit scary with Masha and Beelzebub running around.
Dude, that's a very scary comp that he's assembled in general. Like that's some
yeah.
high
he's not.
danger.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
That's okay. That's confusing. Because it's like with Beelzebub, if he gets reset, he's kind of a sitting duck. That's why I'm like, okay, he may ban Sager if he's gonna do that. Because usually when people pick Beelzebub, they ban the resetter. That's usually what it is. Let's try to see if I can stun Masha. No stun on Masha. That's okay. Because yeah, he's gonna go for. Hopefully he doesn't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Give him a
Tanky
hug.
cigar, by the way.
He deserves it. Yeah, he got. Yes, he has to be. He's just unfortunately, that's just the. Wait, nobody got stunned. Okay, yes, I'm not actually doing that. Nobody got stunned, which is good. Not a bad thing to get.
How scared do we have to be with the BLs right now?
Just a little bit. I had to reset him unfortunately because he has S2. And I don't want him to
The
potentially
provoke
go
is nice.
for anybody. Yeah. Even though he's, let's see. I didn't get anything. That's unfortunate.
Do people usually build BLs because of its passive? Do they build them on super low HP?
I think that's the ideal thing to do. Honestly, I think Beelzebub and his the water one, I forgot his name. I think they are actually kind of better built, kind of glass candy, because of the fact that it's like they just kind of stick around no matter what. So you might as well just go all out damage. There's kind of no reason to build them any other way.
I like that you're just draining him of all of his revive assets right now between Vanessa and the Soul Protect. It's like, who cares? It's like,
yeah, it does. Yeah, because he has this. He's gonna try to kill something. Yeah, he has this too. He's probably
a little bit
gonna
of a
kill something.
bummer. We can knock out the Masha, you thinking? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
how I was going straight for the Masha because the passive is down for Vanessa. And then we'll just go for Beelzebub. I forgot I didn't reset him.
Yeah.
So I actually can't kill him. That's risky. I almost messed up there.
Well, he did use
genuinely
skill
almost
too,
messed
so it's like, but
Oh yeah, actually no, you're right. You're actually right.
yeah. So you
You're
can,
1000%
if
correct.
you're so
Yeah.
inclined, you can kill him because he did
Yeah,
use
I'm
skill
killing
too.
it. Yeah, you were not wrong.
Let's see. Okay, we don't really care about that, unless she
Yeah.
has skill 3, in which case, we're good. We're chilling. I think this is good. You're mitigating your losses right now by keeping Beelzebub behind. It's like you're keeping him dead for long enough. Let's see. Put it in a position where you can get like both. Or,
Oh, that'd be crazy. If Miles Valorprot, I would have laughed. That'd be funny.
Woo! Okay.
That was scary. That was scary. I think a 5-star.
Nice. That was really clean. That was very clean.
There we
That
go.
was really good. I'm impressed by that sort of thing because juggling high volatility units like BLs, like
I see what you did there.
yeah, like
juggling.
yeah, juggling. Kaneki got it too. That's pretty good, dude. Like the monsters like that make you think about a damage dealer differently, like BLs, Julienne, even Minato, like where it's like you can't just focus them, right? Like those are really difficult for me and a lot of people to work around.
There we go. I was like, I'm about to sound like a boomer. I was like, how do you share again? I haven't done this in a while.
How do
There
you
go.
share again?
Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
Let me
If
take a
anybody
peek.
wants to see like any of my runes, you just ask. I don't mind.
So there's the miles. There's Jugg's miles. 51% accuracy, great speed, insane defense actually. Like that's really good. Dude, these runes are really good.
He's ironically a defense slot for it. That's why.
Oh, so let me
it's
look.
because it has high speed. Yeah.
21% speed up proportionate to lost HP.
Yeah, that's literally the best stat for him, because he's speed scaling and usually he's focused a lot, so that gives him just more damage. Like that's all you care about mainly. And then like the left side, you could do like minus wind. You can do minus wind, minus water. I think minus wind is obviously better. But if you can stack up on the speed proportion of the lost HP, I would do it.
And
Channel 10.
That translates to ignoring defense, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's just more damage. That's why it's literally his best stat. That's why I'm kind of sad, because that was like speed proportion of lost HP was good on a lot of units.
So Brian's also asking for feedback on his Etna. So his Etna's very squishy, but it's insanely fast. So
That's pretty. That's yeah, I agree with Evan. Like it's cool that it's that if that the speed is there, but if your Ethna can get nearly one shot by damn near almost anything, it doesn't feel as good. It feels a little bit worse. But I mean, if your Ethna can take out stuff, then you're fine.
And
you
look at
definitely
these-
do
the
want more of their additionals.
Yeah, the additionals are really solid too. The only thing is like, you know, I think so basically the stats are there. Like the speed is there. She's got 100% crit rate. You've got the additionals, like your artifacts are pretty solid. I think it ultimately comes down to, do you like it, Brian? She's my favorite monster, and let me know what I should look for. Dude, if she's your favorite, if you like the way she's performing, then you have a rune perfectly, right? You know, it's like, I don't have my Etna rune like that because I actually want her to stick around for a little while and take a few hits, because I know that Etna is one of those monsters that draws a lot of heat early, because, you know, she starts strong, they focus her, like, you know, typically people are going to remember that Etna almost killed their monster turn 1, and so they're going to go for her. So it's like, I want her to kind of stay there and soak those hits, but I think you've got yours ruined, so she's almost a pseudo snipe monster, which is really cool. Brian, you know, he says, so try for more HP. Not necessarily. I think really truly, if you find that like either you're losing games because you're down a monster early, or she's not confirming the kill, then yeah, maybe try to rune her on more HP. But like, if you like the way she's performing, keep her. Like, your speed is super admirable and everything else too.
Yeah, because I think when it comes to like when you ask that question of like how do you think it's built, the one question you would ask yourself is, when you use her, how is she performing? And then you would then ask yourself like, okay, like this is happening, so how do I stop this in particular from happening? So let's say you're like, oh well, like my Ethna's dying on turn 1, and then it's like we look at the build and it's like, oh well, because she's a little bit squishy. But if you want your Ethna on a kind of glass canny-ish kind of build, then just leave her the way she is. Or if you're not really losing with her at the speed she's at, then you leave her the way she is, and you just kind of address the problems later if the problems do arise. But if you're not having any problems with the build, then you can kind of just leave it alone at the current moment.
Yeah, because let me tell you, the speed is not the problem. You know, it's like the artifacts are not the problem. It would purely be like, oh, do you like how squishy she is? Do you like the glass cannon build? So, you know, truly just play around with her a little bit more. Really pay attention to see, like, if I had my Ethna around for like 2 or 3 more turns, would I have potentially won? Like, that's kind of the question you want to ask yourself, and then go from there. But she's well read.
Spicer. Oh, Spicer.
After this one, maybe I'll give a try on the ladder, and you can assist me.
Sure.
I'll turn on my spectate, and you can hop in. I love Leo players not banning my Verd. It's so free, says Versatile. Man, dude, I love it too. I love having multiple things ready for Leos. Like, I've been playing with that practically, like, effectively 0 speed recon this season. It's so much fun, dude. I gotta tell you, it's awesome.
December special.
Yeah, super cool. So, Sleeper 47 says, good evening, Evan and Jugg. What's going on, Sleeper? I want to ask your opinion on keeping or feeding a dupe Zyros on a kind of junior account around 15 nat 5s in total in 150 days.
Feed. You don't need to. You don't need more than 1 Zyros.
I agree. I think 1 Zyros is plenty. Good question.
1 Zyros is definitely plenty. You don't need more than 1.
Yeah, there's not too many units that I can think of off the top of my head where I would tell a junior account, like, what monster do you need a dupe of early? Like, if you're really invested in Siege, then yeah, I'd tell you to keep a couple dupes. But like, if you're not,
the crazy part is the list of like dupe nat 5s you would kind of keep is kind of short nowadays. There's not too many that you kind of need. You would, okay, that question kind of is dependent on like how much do you care about Siege. If you care a lot about Siege, then the list is a little bit longer. If you don't really care too much about Siege, then honestly you don't need to keep any dupe LD5s, period. You're kind of, 1 is enough nowadays, to be honest.
I just shared my spectate lobby in chat channel 10, by the way, Jugg, if you want to hop in and take a peek. Boop. Okay, let's do this.
Let's see. We have Fang Yen is ironically one of them. Basically, just Leo.
Yeah. Oh, do you have?
Yeah.
Koi says
Yeah,
when I
that's
see
kinda-
Leo, I pick Cadiz or Rakan. Do you have a Cadiz runed up for RTA?
I don't know why it's funny to say Cadiz.
It's so funny.
No, my Cadiz, no, my Cadiz is ruined. But no, that's actually not a bad tech. There's some good tech you can pull off for Leo, but usually I ban the Leo. Because I just don't like dealing with them, and a lot of my units are kind of on additionals by speed, so that it kind of dramatically lowers the damage. So I just don't want to deal with the Leo.
Speed, additional damage, speed proportionate to lost HP. Let's go. I got it on my miles. That's great. I've got one on my miles.
You got one, yeah. It's just you got him later around. It's just unfortunate they removed it because that's like a good one. That's like I can understand why they kind of removed it because it is kind of niche on some units, but there are some units in the game where they really don't have too much in artifacts that kind of help them. Like I would say like Gio's a good one, where she could use speed proportional. Like Villager wouldn't be too bad. Like there's some support stat. It's mainly a support artifact stat.
What am I banning here, by the way, Jug? Am I banning Tessa or am I banning Tomoe? Like, what do you think? Maybe Tomoe.
I mean, with all that fire, he's probably banning Chow. So yeah, I would ban probably Tomo. All right, I'll probably ban Tomo. I don't think you're too scared of. Oh wow, he's not.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you kind of. Yeah, you just honestly, if you just take out
Tessa or Gio?
Yeah, Tessa. You yeah.
Okay,
Tessa,
let's see
you
what
kinda win
happens
the
here.
game.
I've been playing with Asher a lot, and I really like him. Senior Penguin King. I feel like Julianne takes away a lot of attention from Cadiz. Cadiz deserves a spotlight, but respect on Cadiz's name. Yeah, I'd agree.
He's good for the name. That's the main reason why you like Cadiz. Yeah, Julia's just light years better. That's just the thing. He's just infinitely better because of his passive.
Yeah,
that's
it's like
really good for you.
it's like barely even comparable. The dude is just like he has insane damage scaling, like crazy mechanics to keep him alive. The fact that he's basically got Juno, he's Juno's passive plus damage is kind of nuts.
You're seeing Villager and Wusa next to each other takes me back to like very early Summoners War when that was the meta.
Great proc, Ciara. Thank you. Ciara's procking into full immunity. God, she's great, dude. Wow, great monster.
Poor Sierra, just catch a flag.
Well, she deserves it. She 100% deserves it. You know what? We're actually just
Just
gonna
catch
use
it
this to
flat.
cleanse and heal Ciara because we're goated. Okay, that's fine. I don't have a passive. We're chilling.
Oh, I don't know if I said it, but hi Eileen, how are you?
Eileen, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, guys, I said it earlier at the start, but I want to say it again, too. We have another Summoners War stream later, and it's going to be super sick. It's the Battle of 1,000 Scrolls. It's going to be super fun. Seppi's on it, too. It'll be me, Roots, Seppi, and Ryo. Ryo, I don't think, has ever been on a stream before. So that'll be a really cool reveal.
Come to a stream debut.
Yeah, and we're going to summon all these. Wait a minute. Oh, do I do it, Jug? This is really...
Do it.
I don't know if I do it. Do I do it?
Do it.
Do it?
No, I was
Oh, no!
It's like punished.
You guys.
Only because of it.
I hate Ciara so much, dude. Oh my god. Oh my.
Look, Sierra is ironically a high picked unit right now, but Sierra is still Sierra. At the end of the day, Sierra is still Sierra.
Holy. Oh my god.
She is still Sierra.
Dude, he got my chow. I think we're still okay. I think we're gonna. I'm really hoping. I think we're gonna stabilize after I kill Tessa.
Yeah,
so,
once you take out Tessa, you're fine.
Boom.
You're still in a good spot because there's not like the only thing now you gotta worry about is Villager, but all you gotta allow is Chow to get out of Oblivion, and then you're kind of in a good spot after that point because there's no way he could take out Chow. I don't see it feasibly happening.
Yeah, so I think I am cleansing Chow if I do this. So let's do it. And we can just get some damage in on her. She was the only one open, so we'll do it. Man, I don't understand why this unit cleanses. I think it's it's great. I'm not like complaining, but I don't understand why Asher can cleanse.
Because why not? I wish I had him too. That's another unit I wish I kind of had.
Oh, I almost used skill 2 out of habit. Wow.
It's like the perfect unit for this meta.
A proc here is amazing. Didn't get it. That Thanatos fellow says Jugg is queuing into ranked, right? Yes, he is. He just did I think 4 games on it. I'm just taking a turn and he's helping me. This is my first game. This is my first wing.
Which he's inevitably gonna win this.
Yeah.
Because Chow is the GOAT.
He is. Look at that. Wow.
Chow's the GOAT.
Huge damage. Is
I've
there
always said that Chow's my favorite Dragon Knight.
Is there like a lore reason why Bayek does that? Why Bayek heals? I didn't play that Assassin's Creed.
Don't think there is a lore Assassin's Creed reason why he heals at all, to be honest.
Oh my god, the damage. You know what? I think
I'm
just
P1 and scared of Jugg. Okay, you guys gotta start treating me like the boogeyman. I'm not the boogeyman.
He's the Juggy Wuggy. Okay, I'm actually just
pretty sure there's no reason.
I think I'm really truly just gonna like skill 1 my way to like victory here.
Yeah, because you could literally just
Like look at me, dude. I'm resin stuff. I'm critting. I'm critting.
There's no way he takes out Chow. Chow just is here. Mr. LD Pack 4 over here.
This I can actually safely strip because she's next anyway. So
you guys gotta stop bringing up the RTA showcase, which I did win.
He's like, you guys gotta move on.
Yeah, I am ironically the meetup boogeyman because whenever Jugg comes to a meetup and there's an RTA tournament, people gotta worry about Jugg winning. I get it. I understand. I'm not that scary. I promise you. I promise you.
Hey, as long as you're not at a meetup right now, you're safe.
Yeah. If we're at a meetup, then you might want to be afraid. I take those serious. I take those like their SWC final round. And I'm against Joel. like I want to win.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
I want to win.
Okay, I'll do another one and then we'll swap back over. This is only my second one, but it took a while.
Mamba mentality, yeah. The stream later is at 3 p.m. PST. 3 p.m. PST. Yeah.
Yes.
It's also in banner. It's a banner in game.
It is, and it's going to be on the Come To Us BR channel. You'll see it. There is a link to it. Thank you, Jugg, for seeing that. I missed that message. I don't know if I want to change it. I've been doing Ciara Juno as my openers right now. Why don't we just do Vanessa Ciara just because of the Han? I don't want to like. Oh my God, he's going full dark team, dude. Here we go. So
yeah, chap, you're right. Yeah, I'm a demon.
Like, what about like a Verd and like a Feng Yan or something? There's bombs in play, which is a little concerning though.
Verd is fine. Feng Yan, I'm not entirely sure. Feng Yan, even Juno would be, but just too much. Yeah, actually Abelio's good. Actually, I'll take Abelio. Oh, Kavorchi.
Oh my God. Who is this guy?
So honestly, just ban the Robo and pick like ban the Robo.
Pick Hagen.
You could. Don't pick Hagen. He has no ship at that point.
Leo.
You could pick Leo, but I want to pick Leo. I don't think Leo's like that.
More to soak up one hit.
Moore's fine. He's like a disruptor. Oh, actually, Leo would have been.
You like the Lydia? Oh, he banned the more.
Right,
all right. Okay, cool. Let's see how this goes. I'm a little bit nervous. We're kind of giving him. I am. Yeah, Chaff said you're dead. Chaff put it super.
No. I think you can. I think you can ban. Okay, here's the thing. If you could get out the Han, I think you're in a good spot.
I think I started overthinking it. I should have just gone like my. What I should have done is I should have done my anti-cleave comp featuring Lydia, and like Magnum up against the Kovarchi, and then
this was actually a Magnum game.
And then like just ban Jara or something. Oh wow! So
I think you're fine.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I might be. Wait, chat.
You banning Robo is actually fine.
Dude, honestly, great Robo pick.
that dark chicken is that proc
Oh,
sucks.
dude, the proc stinks.
That proc sucks.
So I am losing Ciara, but she comes back with attack buff.
No, yeah, you good.
Let's actually see if we can stop this. Oh my god.
I would have done Han. Han would have been the target, but it's okay. Yeah, take that out. Yeah, just delete this.
Let's heal. Wait a minute. Do I
No, you can win
greed?
this.
No, I'm not greeding. I'm killing.
Nah, don't greed. Please don't greed.
We don't greed this.
Cavorchi heals on. Remember, they heal on S1, so you can heal it back to.
I forgot about that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jugg, he's over his Magnum addiction. I'm not. I never will be, Senor Penguin King.
That's like saying he's over his Carlos. No, that's
There's
never
no
happening.
way. Never happening.
There's no way. Like if Evan came to me and said, "Man, I don't like Carlos anymore," I would immediately call imposter and I would call the police. Like this isn't Evan.
That's not him.
Who's this guy that took over Evan's body? Like, who is this guy? I don't know him. Does it like Carlos? No.
That's
Get him
not
outta
him.
here.
It's a
This is
doppelganger for me.
imposter. I'm getting a plastic bag, putting it over him, and I'm dragging him out. Like, no, this is not Evan.
I was replaced by the thing.
Where did you put him? Where's Evan?
Oh.
Where is he?
Oh, he's so lucky he didn't put that below 40. He's thinking if he can kill.
Yeah, this is why I was saying, like, you probably should have killed the Han. Han right now is scary.
I want it to be on record that Jugg was right. I should have killed the Han.
Should have killed the Han. Han is a very scary unit.
You know what?
Han is like, yeah.
I should have revived because she's gonna die.
You should have. Yeah.
I should have done a lot of things, huh?
Wait.
Wait.
I was about to say you still can technically win this.
There's still game.
Abelio is a unit. He's still pretty good. He can honestly win this game by himself. You just gotta go for Frigate now. Frigate gotta go.
The real Evan would have. Wait, that thing did no damage. What the heck? Wait a minute.
Yeah, because he's a support build. The bombs are just for CC. He doesn't do that much damage. Abelio kind of wins here.
Yeah, dude.
Just take out Frigate and you're fine. Unless he quits, but you can just take out Frigate. Frigate's like.
Let's see. Okay.
That's saying he doesn't. Yeah, it's like if you ever catch me saying, "Oh my God, Josephine, I'm over my Josephine beef," just know that's an imposter. Just know, like, that's undebatable.
Where's Chaff? Chaff, where are you at? Chaff.
Well, no, it's winnable because like once you take out the Robo, you're kind of in a good spot because he doesn't have any strip, which takes away a lot of his damage. So you're fine.
Yeah. Okay, let me jump back in your spectate real quick. Once you turn it, once you get it back on, then I'll jump in. Chaff, we did it. We won. Oh, man. Good calls from Jugg, by the way. Good call on banning the Robo. Oh, he had a work call. Chaff didn't see it. Oh my God, ACOG, thanks for the raid, dude. Oh, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. What's going on, y'all? We're climbing with Jugg.
Hopefully climbing.
We're climbing. Dude, I'll clip it and rewatch it. Thank you, Chaff. Dude, Chaff didn't believe in me. Reasonably so, I didn't believe in myself. But we did it. We overcame.
You must always believe in yourself, Evan. That's the whole thing of RTA. You gotta believe in yourself.
Dang, Skippy, dude. By the way, for the folks that are just arriving right now in the chat, we have a second stream later on the Come To Us BR channel. It's gonna be me, Seppi, Roots, and Ryo. It's Ryo's first appearance on stream, and we're doing the Battle of 1,000 Scrolls. So we're gonna see who can get the most nat 5s, but there's point values for everything. So we'll see who wins. And frankly, the what's at stake kind of sucks for whoever loses. So I'm actually low-key worried about it, but we'll talk about that when we get there.
I want to know what's at stake.
That's at 3 p.m. It low-key kind of sucks if you lose. But I think we can do it. We've got scrolls, so we're each going to summon like 250. Brian is asking if you would RTA him for fun.
Wait, who? wait.
Brian Williams on YouTube is asking if you'd RTA him for fun.
I mean, if you ask, I don't mind. Probably not right now, but I mean, you guys. Again, this is more like if you guys have any questions. But yeah, like I don't mind. Like I think most people like to RTA me in particular because they just want feedback, which is again totally fine. Everybody wants to get better at the game mode and people want to learn. So
I think we should bring out the light series, dude. I think we should show.
Jugg is it
stream-
G2? I actually haven't had time to play chat. That's me. Yeah.
I think we should show chat the power, the might.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Well, actually, like, what could actually go wrong here? You know, it's like he's got a bunch of water.
Not too much, honestly.
Like the
think we're
follow
still
up on a
in
wind
spot.
unit just isn't there. Okay, I say as he crits, as Miles of all things crits.
Miles the critter. Miles the critter. Or what should we say?
I noticed you actually have some pretty significant crit damage bonuses on your artifacts for him, just incidentally.
Oh, yeah, because it's just with the speed proportional. It was just like, okay, they're just there. Like, screw it. He doesn't need that though. Because I particularly remind units no crit on purpose. Because I see an astronomical amount of ragdoll, and so I don't like giving ragdoll any type of attack bar if I can control it.
Very smart. By the way, chat, for folks who weren't here before, I got protein coffee today. I've already finished it. It's trying to heal the damage you guys did
I don't know
to
why
me on Wednesday.
that sounds very weird. Protein coffee.
Yeah.
It just sounds weird.
Just brew a cup of coffee, put a scoop of protein powder in it, and try to repair the damage that chat did to me on Wednesday. People were sending me down to the ground. Dude, Gigi sent me down to the floor to do push-ups. Like, that was crazy.
Hey, when you put yourself in a position to have chat make you do push-ups, they're gonna make you.
They'll
work.
do it. And what's crazier too is that, like, as the stream went on, my pick and ban got way worse. Like, it was actually harder to think.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Why? It's like because now your brain is so focused on my arms.
Yeah,
so you're
dude.
just like, at that point, you're just scared. You're like, I don't want to do more push-ups.
And then, like, the last time, dude, like, I didn't even say anything. I just sat down and just started laughing. I just laughed my Asima off.
That's why I see and we'll still crit ragdoll every hit. You know, that's a 30% bonus. That you can't control, unfortunately. That you can't control. But like units like my Moore 0 crit. My Tianling is ironically on crit rate.
But he's gonna crit anyway. You have attribute of damage on ragdoll. It's like you're doomed. You're doomed if either way. Chaff, what's the requisite, like, what are the rules for the 2200 push-up challenge? Is it like over the course of a couple days, or is it a day? Are you great? Like,
First off, that's a lot of
that's
push-ups.
a lot of push-ups, dude.
That is a lot of push-ups.
Now until October 30th. Okay, cool. Have you thought about some more awesome in your life? That sounds like some Shizuka, some Shiho.
You know what? I actually wanted to rune Shiho. I actually wanted to, but I don't have the runes for him. I don't have the runes. Like I think I want a more particular build because I think not him not having to need crit no more is pretty good.
I think that it's mostly like when he's just so countered by the opening move from Cigar, and it's like that's why I don't run him.
Which is true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Oh, that's a good proposal.
Brian, I can't believe Brian said that. Oh, Charles, it ended up being 225, but you should watch the VOD. It was very, very fun. I'll do it again for sure. Brian just said, no offense,
Bless
Evan.
you.
Thank you. Which is a great start, by the way, but I'm higher ranked than you. That's why I didn't ask. And ask Jugg, because he's higher ranked than me, lol.
Dang.
That's crazy,
Dang.
dude.
You know, first off, when somebody says no offense, you already know they're gonna say something very offensive, potentially.
I braced myself. As soon as I read those words, dude, I was like, I braced myself. Simba, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Simba said, bless you when I sneeze.
I don't know why, but it just sounds like no offense, Evan. Like it's, I don't know, no offense to that chatter. I'm sorry,
No
but that's just how it comes off. I'm just throwing it out there, man. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, no offense, man. No offense.
Oh my god, dude! I like. Now we're just offending each other. We've created a chain of. It all started with no offense, and now everybody's offended.
Everybody's being offensive. Screw it, man. We're all being offensive.
We're all offended.
No,
My day is
please
ruined.
Don't be offended. Please don't say any offensive things in chat. We're all here to be nice.
Brian, hey, I
Maybe.
still love you, Evan. I still love you too, Brian. It's all good. It's all good, dude. We're all having fun. Oh my god. Chat, no offense, but I got you a survey. I posted it in YouTube. Right now.
Have you thought about more? Oh, more SEMA. That's the joke. I just read that. I wish I had a SEMA, like, cause a lot of my LD5s, I wish I had the other one. Again, first world problems. That's why I don't talk about my LD5s, because they sound like first world problems. Like, dang, out of my 11 LD5s, I wish like 8 of them. It's like once you say that, everybody's like, all right, Jugg, shut up.
Pumpkin 420. Sorry, dude. I don't know why I struggled with your name so much there. It's command new survey.
Also, that's a name. That's a name, by the way. Pumpkin 420.
Pumpkin 420.
I need to know the origin of that name.
Yeah. It's a command new survey. Thank you, Carnegie. Thank you for posting it. Ooh, Narsha. Congrats on the P1, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. My first time. My first P1. I'm so happy.
Is it actually?
Looking for no, it's not.
I was gonna say, I was like, no way. I swear I was looking through your spectate lobby and saw P3. I was like, was I hallucinating?
It's Josephine. This is how you know fake. Like, oh my god, it's Josephine. What such a great unit. If I ever say that,
I would know that it's not you.
It's not me.
I'd be like, oh
not.
yeah. Well, I'm literally calling the cops, and I'm like, dude, Jugg is being
like
replaced.
It's
like Jugg is being replaced by an
me.
imposter.
Excuse me, officer. Yeah, so he lives at.
Yeah, he's supposed to live at this address. I don't know who this guy is.
I think he's being held hostage. Just so you know, it's not him at all. 33 leads, so he goes first for sure. Please don't take out my Masha. Not my Masha. Not my Masha.
Oh my god, the Beast Rider on Beast
Oh
Rider
no,
violence.
that's a proc. Oh, okay. Does he go? No, okay, he goes for the kill. That's cool. I'm actually. I want to reset Josephine so bad. Actually, I will. Because I kind of have to because of her passive. And I do not want that getting in the way at all.
And now you can like
S3 first.
Now you can safely skill 3.
And get rid of speed buffs, or potentially. Oh, not the Violet proc, but you're slow. So
we can stabilize from here for sure. Strip and stun the Narsha? No, yeah.
Oh, I was hoping. I was hoping. I don't have to worry about the heal at least. That's a good part. Boop. You remove the hug. That's why I was like, where's my hug?
Huge damage.
Okay, so Narsha gets dismounted by the dots, so I don't have to hit her.
Yep.
As long as she has a proc. Thank you.
We're good.
Now I can stun. Okay, all right. We're still in a good spot.
So now Josephine's passive is back, right? Or no, because she was stunned and she didn't get the cooldown.
Nah, she was stunned, so she doesn't get the cooldown.
Okay, great. So now if you can prioritize killing the Vanessa, it's not going to revive the Josie. Because Josie dies on the repeat.
My next hit is going straight into this boop.
Oh,
wow, doesn't kill.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Forgot about the buff. Forgot about the skill 2. Wait, we're good. Chat, relax. We're good.
I think we're still chilling.
When I say chat, relax, I'm like mostly talking to myself.
Oh my! I forgot passive. Oh, passive.
Carnegie says, Evan, can you ask Come to us to give me a tea on Lang for my birthday? Thanks. I'll ask him.
Dang.
I'll ask him.
Same. I want a tea on Lang for my birthday.
Oh. You got him.
I wish I'd have.
Ah.
I guess it was sent to my thanks, Kyle, to us.
Should I take a turn, Jug? Do you wanna help me?
That's fine. We can switch out.
Let's do it. Help me out. Let me turn my spectate back on. I'm sharing my. I'll share it in chat 10 again. Here we go.
No, I will say this. I say this all the time. You guys can. There are other LD5s that I should say you guys would rather want than in TLA. For some reason, everybody wants a TLA. I think TLA is cool. Don't get me wrong. I own the unit. I get it. But if I had a choice, if I had a unit that I would beg for, it is literally Nephthys. I would love a Nephthys.
Yeah,
Nephthys or
top 3 is like Julian. I think it's Julian or Gianna at number 1, and then Berghild at number 3. In terms of like who's the best. Oh wow, Gianna.
Yeah. Like for me, it's like Tia Lang. Oh, that's Tia Lang. Still my brain. Nephthys, Maximilian, and what was the last one be? I actually have no clue what the last one. It probably would be Gianna still. I've always kind of wanted the Gianna, but I don't want Gianna as much as Nephthys. Like nowhere near. Because like all my LD fires are like stripped in some way, so
Question
it's like I don't
for you.
really need anymore.
As a Tion Lang owner, if you have a Berghild with a Tion Lang, like if you draft both, have you
It
essentially
sounds sad.
created 2 Berghilds, or is it just awful?
It's awful because Tia Lane doesn't get the boost from Berghild. That would be crazy.
He doesn't
That
get
would
the boost
actually
from
be-
Berghild?
No, not from your own side. No, he doesn't.
I thought he does. I think he does both. No?
He'll just reduce Berghild from increasing.
Oh,
but
he only
but
gets the
yeah.
boost. I see what you're saying. He only gets the
Yeah,
boost
yeah,
from
yeah.
the enemies. He has the
Yeah.
efficiency, but he only gets the boost from the enemies.
Essentially, you're nerfing your Berghild.
What do I do? Oh no.
Sekhmet is honestly so good here.
Where's my
Sekhmet is
Sekhmet? Okay, well,
Sekhmet, yeah, because that's getting banned. Sekhmet, honestly, for people like that have trouble like against Gapsu, Sekhmet is like really good. Because Sekhmet kind of helps shut it down a little bit. It kind of nullifies his passive a little bit to allow you to focus something down if you need to. He's probably gonna ban your Hay Gang though. He should ban your Hay Gang. I don't know if he's gonna ban anything else.
I probably should have banned the Sonya, but like I think I'll be all right. We'll see what happens.
I think you'll
Konagi
be fine.
said, honestly, give me a Deborah and I'll be fine. I'm gonna take defense. I'm gonna take defense against the Sonya. I think. I don't know. Is that
Maybe.
okay? Hold on. What's
That's okay. I say defense
Crit rate 100.
is probably you should take
Crit
defense.
rate.
Defense out of the best one you should take.
Yeah, defense.
And then you just pray. You just cross your fingers and.
Oh, Lady Ziandra, I
And-
just saw your message. Evan, are you sore? Dude, I'm feeling great actually. How are you feeling from the dips?
They're about as worried as you. Is like we're worried about Stoic when he does like super duper late night
Yikes.
SWC streams, and we're like, Stoic, go to bed. Stoic, go to bed. Stoic, go to bed. We're constantly telling him that.
Okay, so the defense did not help me.
Did not help you. Unfortunately, it did not help.
Okay, let's see if we can get a clutch little thing. What am I going for? Am I going for Sonya? Oh no!
Sonya.
Oh, I misclicked. Oh no, dude! I accidentally went for a unit that doesn't matter.
No, she still kind of matters because of the bombs. The bombs can be annoying.
True.
And the stuns. He still stuns everything on S3 now. Still after that buff. Yeah, he's gonna go for He's
Oh
gonna
my
go for
god,
that 100%.
this is obnoxious. I messed this up big time. I messed this up so big. You guys, we're cooked. Oh my god, I can't even, dude. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna uninstall. I think that was too embarrassing.
No, you can't uninstall. What do you mean? You gotta do it at a push-up stream. You're not allowed
right.
to.
Let me
I'm allowed to
re-up on
uninstall.
energy real quick, because I think I just. Oh, I got transmog stones. Sorry guys, let me re-up in the background real quick. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. GG Blitz, Evan, did I just hear you speaking some Shizuka to Gianna? I did speak a little bit of Shiho to Gianna.
If anything, you guys are farming as well. Because that's what you should be doing.
I hope so. I hope y'all are farming in the background too. What do I pick against Oliver? I think I've been picking Verd recently. I think I've been doing Verd against Oliver, and then
Masha's really good too. Masha's pretty great here.
Oh yeah, I might do
Yeah.
Masha last.
Oh,
Am I still doing
Ooh.
Masha actually? What do you think? Or am I doing like a Varamos actually and banning Oliver, if that were the case?
honestly, I still think Masha's great. I think Masha is entire. Masha's great.
Even if she's
'cause
on Nem and not Will.
that's totally. I think that's totally fine. Still, then you would just ban. I think you're cool to ban. Yeah, that it's either Laura or you ban.
Or the defense break. I could also ban the defense break.
Yeah, ban a defense break. That's
You
actually
think so?
probably the better one.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because I was like, he has to worry about the Juno because that's like your main ship unit right there. So yeah, if you take out Villagel, you don't have to worry about the immunity overall. You just gotta worry about the annoying defense buff.
Chaff says, "What is farming? I just summon." That's gonna be me later today at 3 p.m. Come to us,
No.
BR.
Whatever makes you happy in Summoner's War. The game is
Sure.
called Summoner's War.
Also, guys, this would be a good opportunity for me to remind you to follow Jugg if you don't already. I'm sure many of you already do, but if you don't, you should.
Command Jugg, Command Juggy Wuggy,
Command Juggy Wuggy.
Wuggy. Oh, if you bomb. Oh, okay. Well, bomb. Probably Laura. You probably would have bombed Laura, to be honest.
This is not too bad here. If he resets my Masha, I'm kind of. Oh, he didn't do the attack bar. Watch me crit. Oh, okay. Sorry. Should I actually do it on Oliver here or no?
You can do it. Actually, Oliver's probably the better one.
Yeah, let's actually do
It's
it.
either Oliver. It's literally Oliver or Laura.
Let's
Or
do
Laura.
Oliver, and then we'll soak up some attack bar here. And then,
You can, like,
bah,
Yeah.
bah. Nice.
And then this is the part where Sierra should have Violet Proc, but she did not.
She didn't.
She did not.
Evan Weven. Unfortunately, Command Evan Weven is not that actually is not registered.
Evan Weapon.
Evie Webby.
Heavy Wevy.
Oh, and also, guys, yeah, Simba. You guys should follow Simba 101 too. Apparently, he's doing 30 wings later. JK.
All this, Laura.
I don't know what to do.
You go for Laura because you kind of have to. It's just Laura and Oliver. Once Laura and Oliver are out, you're kind of fine. The issue is like that's why they're super scary.
Yeah,
go for
it's
Laura.
like I really do think I'm okay. Like the guy's not making a lot of
yeah.
progress. He's throwing the
Yeah.
hat, so
Like you're honestly in a good spot. You don't have to worry too
Yeah.
much. Feng Yang cleanses that. I think he's at turn.
let's
limit,
just
yeah.
just kill
Take
this.
you out.
There's
Yeah.
crit.
No crit.
We cleanse.
And at
Yeah,
this
it's-
point, you're kind of chilling. You don't have to worry too much.
We'll just do the drawing on the floor. I think that one's like very, very good for like what are we doing?
To suffer. Just
We
here
got
to
a
waste
cute little
time.
revenge there. We can swap over to Laura for a little bit too. Like I don't really.
Who's on the EU commentary? It's the same people. It's usually like say Shizo and
Yeah.
I forget the names. Yeah, but it's the same mainstays for EU. They've been the same.
Oh, okay. So now I do actually have to finish off the Chandra here with a defense break from Feng because he's protected the Laura. Not a huge problem. Boom. Immediately solved.
And you're good. You're like why are we here to suffer? The high five, the self high five.
Yeah, the self high five. And that should be a quit. That should be a
Like,
concede, I
yeah.
think. Yeah,
We did it.
he'll concede.
Yeah.
There we go. Well done. Okay, let's swap back over to Jugg.
He was chilling too. His profile picture, he's laid back, just smiling. Like stop that smiling. I'm going to America's Cup. Yes, I'm going to America's Cup, which is a good segue because, guys, if you guys haven't signed up for America's Cup, that is happening in October 12th, if I'm not.
That you are
12th,
right.
Yes, 12th.
You're
12th.
100%
I
correct.
don't know why my brain said 14th. I'm like, that's not the day. But yeah, like
October
if you guys haven't, Like, make sure you sign up. It's in Vegas. There's a lot of people that are gonna be there, and I mean, there are a lot of people that are gonna be there. I'm assuming because it's in Vegas, but make sure to sign up if you guys are in the area, the Las Vegas area. I will be there. A lot of influencers will be there. Evan will be there.
I will
So
be there.
it'll be a great time. America's Cup in person is usually pretty fun. I still will never forget America's Cup New York. I feel like New York was probably the most fun we've probably had in at a Summers War America's
Dude,
Cup.
it's
It was
so
actually
fun.
super fun.
I can't wait.
I don't
for
know
this
why.
one. I just made a command, by the way, guys. Command America's Cup. Command America's Cup, and you can get the sign up link there.
Because I think the reason why America's Cup 2022 was pretty fun is because mainly because of Ricky, but I will never ever forget when Ricky picked Carlos, and I'm watching Evan literally just like fangirl on the side.
I was
He was
hyped.
losing it. He was like, oh my. I've never seen a man so happy in a Summers War event in my life, and I've seen
I was
people
so
win stuff.
stoked. Oh my god, I was so excited.
He's like, he saw Carl. He's like, oh my god.
It's like seeing a stylish Rauk. You know, it's kind of like seeing. Remember when Whitey picked the Rauk at Mobile Masters, guys? I don't.
Yeah,
that
it's like those
reminiscent of
moments.
that.
You're just like, yes, yes. Oh, this is a perfect Tetris.
Dude, I've got the trophy for that on my desk at work, actually. The Mobile
You
Masters.
do?
Yeah, for Mobile Masters, I actually
Wow,
have a
that's
trophy
crazy.
for that on my
Mobile-
desk.
Mobile Masters feels like forever ago. It feels so long ago. Whoa, what is this?
I guess I should say I don't know if it's I have a Mobile Masters too. It was from that event, is what I'm saying. Simba, I was gonna say I don't think Jugg would. I don't know Jugg to partake. That's so
I
funny.
don't drink. Yeah, I like how everybody knows that. Everybody knows I don't drink.
Yeah. Hola, Atorpando. How are you? Every time casters say pivot, you take a shot. Dude, careful with that, Carnegie. Careful with that. That's a dangerous one.
That's a very dangerous one. I don't think you want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to do that.
What would the keywords would be? Like pivot? What else would they be? I think that would be the number one this year so far.
It will be terrifying.
Oh, mayo shots. You don't want to make it nasty.
Ew. Oh, that was in Korea. Who brought up mayo shots? That was in Korea.
Chaff said that.
Yeah, that was a Korean thing. They
Proc.
did that in Korea.
All Carrie Bear, Simba, and Carnegie all at once said proc would be another one. Yeah, like anytime we say like huge proc, I think that would be a I think an
Huge.
adjective and proc together, that would get you pretty schmammered,
my
pretty
God,
shizuka'd.
I am getting CC'd up.
Yeah.
I'm getting CC'd up.
9K. I really like using Summoners War names like for like censorships, like Nine-Tailed Fox. That's a good one. I haven't put that one.
It's
into
honestly
practice.
pretty funny.
That's a
not
good
gonna
one. What the Shiwa?
lie.
Holy Shiwa.
Like, no way.
Problem is, if we did this for the EU Cup tomorrow, it'll be like 8 a.m. for me, says Simba. Hey, dude, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. That's the.
I do not condone this. I'm remembering this is an official stream. Please know I'm joking. No, Carrie Bear, I just got a quad Swift rune, quad flat HP.
Wow, he got that much attack bar. That is crazy.
Bro, that was
That's
tragic.
so much attack bar.
That was tragic.
Yeah, it's crazy that the dark Ninja, he's so good. Dark Ninja is so good. The double the two-type provoke is pretty rough. I will say that.
That's not it. What's his name? It's not Deus. It's forget his name.
The Dark Ninja?
Yeah, chat. What is it? It's like
his.
it's like Ligma or something, I think.
That's
Oh, Devaraja, that's it.
not even close. That's it. What do you mean? That wasn't it. It's like Ligma.
It's like Ligma or
Devaraja?
something, I think.
I got to. I'm actually that is too funny. That is just too funny. He's like, it's like Ligma, and then comes Carrie Bear.
Carnegie, I don't even know if I can read that message. I don't even know, like, that's.
I don't know why that was so funny.
It's awesome.
Like,
Thanks, chat. Carnegie, that was crazy. That one's like barely censored. Oh my God, this guy's got the
close enough.
This guy's got the
Close
Sukuna
enough.
domain expansion. He's got the Hyoiki Tenkai. Fukumu Mizushi.
Oh, it's a rag player. We love rag players. Because we have TMA.
Vega Devils, no way. What's going on, man? Welcome to the chat.
Yeah.
Are you guys playing against us challengers? Then I bet Jugg would be happy to oblige a game or two.
I don't mind.
I would lose immediately.
Oh, these drafts are just a little toxic.
Oh my God, Leon's gonna
Yeah,
summon
toxic.
a Ligma with his next LD scroll, dude. Honestly, I think Ligma's in my like top 3 most wanted LD fights.
I think we just need units that have. We need a monster family where their whole entire family is just meme names.
You know, I actually think the puppeteers are like that. So like, you know, Smicer, I hardly know her. Zibala. We got Zima. Sima. You know, these are all pretty good. Sima.
Oh my God, this can get out of hand. Hell,
I think it's the puppeteers.
like it probably is the puppeteers. We just
Yeah.
need, or like how basically, because I actually, the one thing I do like lately is how they have the hackers in lead speak, which I was like, that's kind of cool because I didn't notice that at first, and then I was like, wait,
That was really cool.
are their names at lead? It's funny because like I haven't heard said lead speak in like, I can't even tell you the last time I said it before the hackers.
Oh, it's been so long since I've heard
It's
that.
it's been forever. That's why I'm like, oh crap, lead speak? That's insane. Actually, I think we.
You know what I would love is more confirmation on like where these monsters come from. You know, like who's from the same place. You know, I think the ghosts and like the occult girls are probably from the same place. Like the cyborgs, the hackers, the sky surfers, and the robos are probably from the same place. You know, I'd love to know more about that. Like, you know, instead of focusing on like, you know, maybe necessarily the direct story of the conglomerate of Summoner's War, I'd love to hear about like the planes, like the multiverse that these guys are coming from. Like that's my
backgrounds, yeah.
take, yeah. You know, because, you know, with Summoners War Sky Arena, with Chronicles, they always focus on a localized story. I'd like to know the story of these monsters independently, like of the main storyline that we're experiencing.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah.
We got faction wars,
Right.
like the faction of the sky. That's what I just saw.
As a beta tester for WoW, I can say kind of happy Leet Speak died.
Poor lead speak. Lead speak did literally die. That's the crazy part. That's why I was like, oh, that's why when like the hackers had it, I was like, wait, that's lead speak. Oh man, I haven't said that in like a billion years. Oh my God, this water boy, he's a pain, getting on my nerves.
That's what I'm talking about. He's up there with those monsters that, you know, that really make you think differently. He makes you think a few turns ahead. That's why I like Minato.
Yeah, but he's just a pain.
I wish I
He's
had
just a
one.
pain in the
I
butt.
think I'd use it if I had him.
I haven't, but I just don't even. I don't see using him sometimes. I wish I would have used
Dude,
him.
how do we kill the Gapsu?
We could kill the Gapsu. Honestly, the problem is the Gapsu. The problem is the Minato, because the Minato can still kind of solo. And the Ragdoll is a little bit of a problem too,
Okay.
because I still have to worry about Torrent.
You weren't kidding about the additionals on your Tion Lang, by the way. Like he put out some pretty solid damage there.
Yeah, because he has to. he has to just put out the deeps, as the kids say nowadays.
Regadil's
Actually,
Evans Summoners War anime coming soon near you. I think that'd be really cool. I mean, I would even take like some sort of supplementary material like outside the game, or like if they had a place in game where you could view, you know, it's like what dimension did these guys come from,
right?
Mm-hmm. All right. Dead. All right, here we go. We're good.
I kind of talk about that a little bit in the concept art video, but it's predominantly speculation, right? Like we can assume the Archangels and the Valkyries come from the same place too, probably.
Ironically, that'd be funny if they didn't.
It'd be hilarious if they didn't. It would be actually hilarious. I mean, if you want to think about it like from mythology perspective, instead of just looks, it would probably be easier to assume that the Valkyries came from wherever the Lightning Emperors did, because it's like they're both Norse mythology. But like in design and release window, I would say that the Valkyries look more similar to the Archangels than they do the Lightning Emperors. So
The
it's like,
real question is, how did we get to Sky Surfers and Robos? Where did they come from, and how do we get there?
I don't know, but
That's the interesting one.
I love that like different dimensions are different at different times. It's kind of like the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty in MTG.
Yeah, like it'll be crazy if it was just like we're here from the future to stop, I don't know, something from taking over, and that there was a monster family that was just taking over the Sky Islands, and they came from the future to prevent it.
Lady Siandros is gonna go mommy mode. Haven't seen either of you guys hydrate yet. Hydrate call.
Dude, I don't even have water near me. All I had was this protein coffee.
No, it's I mean like more like in the Summons world, where it's like how did they get there, and how they what was the inspiration to bring them in?
And
Because I was gonna say for collabs are kind of explained when when Witcher people come in, it's like it's explained why. It's like we're here because of this. Like it's literally like explained at the beginning of when the collab starts. I'm more like when the Robos and the Sky Surfers came in. It's like that should be explained, because that would be pretty cool.
I'll do one more for a mystery, something that I really want to know. So like it's explained in Summoner's War, not everybody is a summoner, right? You know, it's like not everybody can summon. I don't think Ellie is a summoner, for instance. I don't think. At least we haven't seen her summon anything. But like Durand is a summoner, the arena rivals are a summoner, right? You're a summoner in the game, right? But here's my question. What makes a monster become worthy of summoning? Like what makes you recognized by the scrolls to like rip you from your dimension to come help the summoner? Right? Like what is the candidacy here? Like how do I become worthy of being summoned?
Oh, wasn't that that was kind of explained in the first comic?
Oh yeah?
It was because it's like it's kind of like it kind of explains like the background of like how people came about something, because I know in the comic it's like when you summon a monster you usually have like one or two monsters, you didn't have too many more. So that was kind of in the comics, just kind of. Also, I think this guy loses.
I want to know if they like achieve something. There must. Leon has a hilarious comment. There must be a lore reason why Sekhmet always misses.
You're not wrong.
You're not. She's the desert queen. She's the desert misses, you know? She's the misses.
By the way, guys, I'm autoing this because there's no way this guy wins.
I'm autoing this.
There's no way this guy wins, so I'm just autoing.
Rega Devil says Sky Surfer and Robo came from through the manipulation of time and space as technologies advanced beyond control, where a wormhole was unintentionally created and they were sucked in where they're battling to rebuild the wormhole to return home. Whoa, that's kind of
sick. Why we need a Summoner's War like fanfic community where they all just create lore and we all just pretend.
Yeah.
And, like, we just kind of go with it. What's up, Pat? How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going, Pat? Welcome to the stream, dude.
Like I
you
said,
want
this guy doesn't win it, by the way.
Should I do one more jug and then we'll call it a day? You ready?
Sure.
All right, let's do this. I'll turn on my spectate.
Summoner's War lore book. Actually, if people don't know that, there actually is a Summoner's War lore book.
I have an outdated one too. I have like the old school like Summoner's War lore book in my desk drawer, or rather in my like little file cabinet thing. And it's so interesting, actually. It's a cool read. Some of it is like not, it's not current, right? You know, they changed things with Chronicles release, but it's really, it's neat, you know. It's a good read.
I was saying, like you're not making fanfic for free. Oh, somebody would do it, sure. Oh, wait. For Hanging first pick, I'm expecting a Layla Tomo. Do they give out lore books?
Oh,
no,
wait.
it's mainly like a come to us like employee thing that they have in the office, but it exists.
Is this?
Can we get a Juggy dance? No.
How many Devarajas are out right now? This is not the same guy.
Yeah,
but, like,
Ligmas, you mean?
yeah, there aren't many Ligmas around, right? You know, it's like. What about Veramos? Let's pick Veramos. And then,
Veramos is pretty good here. Yeah, Veramos is pretty good here.
Veramos and like Asher or Verd. So if we get provoked, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but you also got to worry about depends on the last two players, because you still got to worry about Tessarion if you're gonna pick those two.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to say it's 100%, but I am kind of 100% banning Tessarion.
Blaze, the Juggy dance. If you want to see the Juggy dance, all you gotta do is go to YouTube and look at the video where I put my TLing. You can see it in repeat in stereo as many times as you want. Also, Childish has one. Childish has a video on his YouTube as well, so you can watch two people do the dance. Just not watching me do it.
This guy like asked me to pick Chow. He like practically
he's begging you to pick Chow. Honestly,
me to pick Chow.
He begged immediately. He's like, nope, get it out, nope.
That's crazy. I've never seen someone ask to pick Chow before in a draft. Wow.
He was really just like, please come on.
Please pick Chow.
Please pick Chow.
Oh, what if I stun? Oh, I didn't stun. That was cute.
I see my cat back there. She's just chilling.
It's a cute cat, by the way.
You know what her name is?
What's her name?
Nephthys.
Is it Nephthys? You're channeling the Nephthys. You're manifesting the Nephthys.
Look, I say if I take care of a Nephthys, they'll give me one.
Oh, he didn't go for Juno.
That's...
I thought he was gonna go for Juno there. Please no.
Man, you guys pull LD5s. How many LD scrolls did you use at once? God. So ironically, most of my LD5s are summoned from one singular scroll because I hate saving. Yeah. Like my Tian Lang was literally from like pieces that I bought from Arena Shop during a Street Fighter event, and literally I bought the pieces and summoned in Tian Lang, and that was how it is. But most of my LDs are just like one scroll, and that's it.
Yeah, my Lydia is also from one scroll.
Yeah.
Nice single crit. We'll take the single crit. Thank you, game. Let's go
you
for a double.
Gamble, yeah.
We got all available.
Yeah, so we got a Juggy dance. Oh, actually, you should be. Oh, okay. All right.
I'm a little bit nervous, if I'm being honest, right? Because I'm about to...
Honestly, the main thing that makes me nervous for you is the Masha.
The monkey? Oh, I thought you were going to say
that too. Yeah, the Masha and the monkey are very...
There's two main things, is what you're saying.
Yeah. The Masha more than the monkey. I feel like Masha's a little bit scarier than Fire Monkey sometimes, but yeah, Masha's still scary. But Monkey is at that point now where he's doing a bit of damage.
No way. No way.
He's gonna... Oh, he's gonna get it.
Oh, good. No. Googly moogly. Okay. I'm
There's a commercial where the guys keep saying that, and every time he says googly moogly, I said it to say, God dang it, googly.
That thing is juicy. That thing is juicy. Oh, guys. Oh, my goodness. That feels bad. I don't want to like end on a loss, but like
we can't end on a loss. But, okay, it feels bad.
One more, and whatever happens, that'll be it.
But we don't want to end on a loss.
Right. Versatile says, then watch my replay, question mark. So stop losing.
Right. This is like that's the thing. This is a gaming thing in general.
It is.
No one likes going to bed on a loss. It just like you don't want to go to bed where you're just like looking at the ceiling like, dang man, I could have just did something different and won that game. Nobody likes that. It's a gaming thing just in general. No one likes that.
Have you heard the phrase, if you win the last one, you won them all? That's what it is.
Play against Jugg, easy win. But Pagan Queen, I'm literally, like you said, I am the RTA Showcase champion. Why would you want to play against me? Apparently I'm too good.
He's goated.
Cool, apparently I'm goated,
Pat
like
says,
figure it out.
Pat, I did it. I picked it. Okay, Chow.
It's a 2-fire? Pat, what are we doing?
We're shifting. We're pivoting.
Oh yeah, we just picked Chow.
We picked Chow. We picked Meiho Wang, and then we win the game.
That's how we fix all of it. We just pick it.
It was before the fire.
yeah.
It was. It's true.
It was
Sean
before the fire.
We'll be fine. Chat, please hear me. Remember, we got another stream coming up at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That's 2.5 hours from now. It's gonna be awesome. The Battle of 1,000 Scrolls. It's gonna be me.
On the Come to Us Brazil channel.
Yes, come to us _BR. Thank you, Jugg. And then it's gonna be me, Seppi, Ryo, and Roots. It's gonna be a good time. And follow Jugg. Yes, thank you, Simba.
No, follow Simba. Simba's gonna be streaming later his RTA wings. He's gonna do all 30, and you're gonna watch him lose his mind trying to climb through the tough ranks of RTA. But it's okay because Simba's goated. Simba's like the best RTA player I know. No
Jugg,
cap.
chill. I said Simba. Senior Penguin King. Who's Jugg again?
Who's that? Who's that?
Who's
I
that?
don't know who that is either. Some guy. He's been playing Summon's War for a while.
Check this out.
That's how bad things start. When the first thing you say is check this out.
Yeah, it is.
That's
It
how
always
bad
goes
things
wrong
start.
after that. Oh, why don't I just should I just kill Wusa?
Probably yeah. Probably or
I'm gonna kill Wusa. I'm gonna
Arnold.
suck up a little bit of attack bar
too.
too. Okay. Okay. Follow White Cuz. There's a lot of people you should follow in chat. Probably would have bombed Carnal. Dude, but Carnal's look, he's protecting the Carnal. We're good.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Now he's protecting.
Now
the
he's protecting the
Cardinal.
Carnal. He's afraid, man. Oh, dude, this game's over for me. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up with me.
It was the after.
Okay, now we gotta go for
It was too
Perna.
early.
Dude, this is so bad. Oh my god. Stepsis, what's going on, dude?
This is the stream that never.
This is the stream that never ends. Oh my god.
No, we can't end on a bad note. One more.
Dude. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna take the L. We're gonna watch Versatile's replay. I can't take my own wings anymore, guys. My wings. Man. Wow.
No, we're technically not gonna end on a loss because we're gonna watch Versatile get the dub.
Exactly.
See?
Thank you, Versatile, for coming in when we needed you. Wow. You
Big
got that.
brain.
Oh, you banned the Daniel. The Dallas.
Darn you, Daniel.
Oh, Big Rez. Thank you. How do you So it's a waiting game.
I hope this isn't lost.
Dude, this
I just said it.
I'm not entirely convinced. But I guess that's what makes a great replay, right? You know? It wouldn't be a great replay if I expected that he was going to win.
I mean, I would hope he wins.
I hope he wins too, but right now it's looking almost well, I guess he doesn't have a lot of damage. I hope this is Carnegie
This
says I
feels-
hope this is a loss. Carnegie's trying to get this stream going forever.
He's like, nah, we're gonna stream until the Brazil stream. That's what he's planning. He's like, nope, we're gonna keep this stream going to the Brazil stream.
Yeah. Wow, we are in it for the long haul with this one.
That's why I'm like, this is one of those SpongeBob 3 hours later.
He's starting to realize
honestly,
that he's
you know-
like slowly losing. He's like, wait a minute, I don't have damage.
You kind of went off scaling here. Yeah, you kind of went off scaling here.
Yeah, he's just like, wait a minute, I don't have enough damage to
Watch
close this
a
out.
wet noodle replay. Yeah, pretty much. Carry me through work.
Oh my god! And then he puts it back up again.
Yeah, I'm like, you're honestly vibing here because the shields you're putting up are gonna do more damage to him than the team. Honestly.
Yeah, you just strip one buff. He only has the one buff. You strip the invincibility. You just whittle him down, and GG, baby.
Yeah.
This is great. So what I'll do, I'll slow this down, and we'll say goodbye, chat. So chat, this has been really fun. Jugg, thank you for joining me today, man.
No problem. No problem.
Is there anything you want to say to the chat before we leave today, other than buff Celia?
Ah, dang, come on. No, I mean, besides obviously the Bud Celia, because Celia does eat the Bud, but Celia, please appreciate it.
She does.
Like you were saying earlier, America's Cup. If you guys haven't known, America's Cup is October 12th. I will be there. A lot of people will be there. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. It's always fun being able to come to a stream, just talking to the people in the community. You guys are dope. And if you guys are going to Vegas, I will see you there. Pat is gonna be there.
I'll be there.
Wait.
I'll see you
Pat's
guys
awesome.
there.
Kevin's gonna be there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And guys, make sure to come back at 3 p.m. Pacific time to watch the Come To Us BR stream where we summon Battle of 1,000 Scrolls. We're each going to summon 250 and see who gets the most points. And then tomorrow is the Europe Cup. It's at 5 a.m. Pacific time. So enjoy waking up early for it. But you know what? It's going to be a great show. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. See y'all next time, okay? Bye, everybody.
Good one, guys.
There, but with some time, you'll have a fully functioning Ikaru. Rauk works perfectly right when you second awaken him. He'll team up with 2 additional units. Super great damage dealer. And then there's Crow, who is arguably the best damage dealer for new players. All of them have usability in solo R5 and in dungeons. If you've been on the channel for a little while too, you'll know that I recommend the Vampires Walking Dogs team for the Punisher's Crypt. And these are the dogs. Next is the Homunculus, specifically the Attack Homunculus, and you can have a choice for this one, either the Wind or Water, depending on what units you're strong in. The reason why you choose the Wind one is if you're short on max HP damage scaling units, or if you want to start working on a super high efficiency Giants farming team later in the game. But early, he's great, too. Forgot how to end a sentence. The Water one is stellar for crowd control. He has an AoE first skill, AoE second skill, AoE third skill. What? That's AoE on every skill.